how's it going? Today I have a real quick video, and what I'm going to be taking a look at today is the Therma Pro indoor-outdoor thermometer. I just thought this was an interesting kind of cool device and figured I'd make a quick video demonstrating it. But essentially what it is it's a two-piece temperature sensor that allows you to monitor both indoor and outdoor temperatures simultaneously. So you have two different units here, which is kind of handy. So opening it up, they do supply 4 AAA batteries if you don't already have batteries on you. These are, however, fairly lower quality batteries that aren't going to give you the fastest or the longest runtime possible. So I would suggest kind of replacing these with a little bit better quality battery. But it is still nice nonetheless that you can get it up and running straight out of the box if you don't already have a battery. Okay, so here is that little sensor piece, and then this one is the actual monitor itself for the display. So you have this here, and it has a magnet on it, so you can magnet this to, say, a refrigerator or some other kind of metal surface, which is kind of cool. Or you could mount it via a screw on your wall, or a third way is just mounting it and or setting it onto your table using this little prop-up stand, like so, and you can just have it on your desk or something like that. Pretty cool. And then this one here is the outdoor sensor, like I was talking about, and this you would just, again, mount somewhere outside. It also has a screw hole on it, so you can mount it via a screw. However, this one does not have a magnet, so if you wanted to add a magnet, you'd have to probably glue something to the back of this to get that to work. But you're most likely going to most often just kind of set this somewhere outside on a table or something like that. Just prop it up, because you really don't need to worry about having it hung up exactly on a wall to have it work. But so yeah, there's that. So I'm going to go ahead and put the batteries in it now and take a look at what it looks like running. Yeah, so you want to make sure of that, because this little gasket, it actually has to slot down in the outer perimeter of the battery housing, and sometimes it comes out when you take this outer door off, so kind of keep that in mind. And then there are also hidden buttons in here. So you have a transmission button, which is how you would connect this to the device if it's not automatically connecting. You have a reset button if something's wrong, and then you have channels 1, 2, and 3. So you can actually have 3 of these little exterior sensor units placed in different locations, so you can actually be monitoring 4 different locations of temperature. So 1 from this unit here, and then you can have 3 total of these little sensors, which is kind of handy if you want to monitor multiple rooms in your house or something like that. But now, so that this is connected and has batteries, the topmost portion on the outdoor side has popped up and is now showing 63.5 degrees in here. Which is a little bit warmer because I had my hand on it, so it was kind of warming it up. But once you let it sit for a while, these two will equalize out if they're in the same location. And then, again, if you want to have multiple sensors, this unit has a channel button on the back. So if you hit channel, you can see it goes to channel 2, channel 3, and then it goes into channel 1 again. So, again, you can monitor multiple sensors, which is kind of cool. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for this video. It's a fairly basic device, but is actually incredibly handy. I'm planning to use this mostly in my RV trailer, actually. So when I'm out camping, I can monitor what the indoor temperature is, whether it be winter time or summer, so I can see if I want to turn the AC on or whatever, just monitor the temperature. But primarily, it's kind of going to be handy to be able to see what the outside temperature is, so I can see how cold it is or something like that in the early mornings or whatever. So it'll be kind of a cool thing to kind of play around with. All right, so this is the location that I plan to be using the little temperature sensor. I currently have it in my RV, and it's currently mounted to the wall that's kind of right here next to the kitchen. So that way I can just kind of get a quick glance at it to see what the temperature is. So again, the temperature that's on the top is the outside temperature, and then the one on the bottom is the indoor. So right now it's actually pretty warm in here because we've been having a little bit of a heat wave recently. And so The indoor is showing 84.2. Outdoor is a little bit warmer at 85.6. If I go outside here, you can see the temperature sensor is currently mounted right here on the wall. I just have it stuck with some Velcro, so I can just take it off easily when I get ready to go drive somewhere. But yeah, so again, to recap, so both the indoor monitor here plus the outdoor use AAA batteries, and they last roughly about 3 months, is what I have found. So this can stay on for a solid 3 months before the batteries need changed. I wish it lasted a little bit longer, and I also wish that there could be a shut off, like a switch to turn this off when I'm not using it. But unfortunately there is not, so it has to basically stay on 24/7, even if I'm not using the RV, which is kind of a bummer. But anyway, to show how I mounted it real quick, so I just kind of drilled a little screw into the wall and then utilized this mount on the back here, and it just kind of goes into that screw hole that's on here, goes like that, and you pull it down and it's now mounted back to the wall again. So anyway, it's pretty cool. It's definitely handy to be able to see the temperature, because another thing is I don't have a digital thermostat in here for my air conditioning system. So it's just an analog manual control type thing here. You twist a dial to turn it on and off. So there's really no way to actually see the temperature of the air conditioning as well as the furnace. So if I go over here to the furnace thermostat, it's again very basic and analog, and there's no way to actually see the current indoor temperature via this unit. So that's primarily why I wanted this. And then the reason I have the outdoor sensor is so I kind of prepare for what the day has to offer. So if I get up in the morning, you can see how cold it is or how hot it is outside and plan accordingly. So anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you guys thought it was pretty interesting and helpful. And again, I'll provide links to this down in the video description, and I'll see you guys next time.